Que siempre que lo hace un palo, le pensé, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Grabamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A.L.B, mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Es un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Linton Mike. Yeah, LBS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo y todo está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to save this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity, I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and libertine. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is
Sacramento, California, the backdrop for the Jazz. You want to talk about explosive finishers? He's one of the best. John Collins, looking to take flight and lead his team as they get ready for tip-off at Golden One Center. Jazz, Kings, just moments away right after this.
It's kinda easy, listen to the G-Dep sound. My Indian speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And a quick look at some of the numbers for John Collins.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Collins. Lauri Markkanen is out there with George. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. And it's Sabonis in at the center. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And it's the Kings to start out. Here's Herter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Herter's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Kings. Pass to Abaji. That one's good from the corner.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Here's Barnes. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Pass to George. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Now here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. First quarter, just over a minute played. George with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Markkanen kicks to Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Shoot two.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
knocked away. Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing what he can do on the open floor. Fox is so explosive.
Here's George. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Markkanen finds George. Fades and shoots. Shot by Collins, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. George passes to Collins. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Fontecchio. Clock at 4. Here's Markkanen. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Murray, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Collins. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Trey Lyles checked in for Sabonis.
Into the lineup for your Kings, number 41, Trey Lyles.
Now, here's George. And here is Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Count it.
And how about that stroke from mid-range by Markkanen? The 7-footer with a deadly jumper. That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
Now here's Murray. He had 15 points last out.
Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Collins a screen on Herter. Here's Markkanen. And it's good. 2 points. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Jazz trail by 6. George dishes to Collins. And he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Murray. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is George. He has yet to score. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Kings leading now by 6. For the finish, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray affects the game in so many different ways. There he is, hustling up the court, making a play.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. George passes to Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Sacramento with the ball. Here's Lyles. Buries it down low.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's George. Outside Collins. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
George.
Here's Fox. Lyles inside, working on Collins. It's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Now, here's George. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Pass to Fontecchio. No good on the triple. Kings leading now by 7. On the wing, Barnes. Murray down low. He's guarded by Collins. And then Murray with the jam.
this just speaks to Murray's versatility. He can beat you with finesse. He can beat you with power.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes it to Fontecchio. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Murray. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jazz trail by 9. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Takes the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now George. Right side, Markkanen. Inside. And the pass to Fontecchio. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from 14, and he nails the jumper. Markkanen's got 9.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Here's Barnes. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
One shot.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
That's good from Barnes. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
One shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now, here's George. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Utah ball.
Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. In third, the Jazz.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Fox against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Murray not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And finished off by Collins.
And more than capable of making miraculous passes. George certainly a traditional guard in that fashion.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
The assist.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Utah shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
One shot.
And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment, always ahead of the pack.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. McGee, he's checked in for Murray. Chris Duarte comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Duarte shot good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Fox. There's the pick. Kessler passes to Horton Tucker. Collins against Wyatt. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Horton Tucker. That one rolling around and runs out. Kings leading now by 10. To the paint. Here's Lyles in the dunk by Lyles.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense. And
Put it down! Wow!
Gracious, way to get up.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles of the floor.
2 minutes.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
One shot.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Markkanen pulls it in.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Markkanen with it. 9 points in the game so far. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
Jazz trail by 12. Here's Horton Tucker.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Taylor Horton Tucker taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Sacramento. Davion Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And so he makes both from the line. Utah comes into this one after the win against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Pass to Hendricks. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
46 seconds left in the first. Here's Toscano Anderson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to Hendricks. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Horton Tucker. Kessler. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Keegan getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Jazz trail by 10. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. D out there with Trey Lyle. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Kessler passes to Hendricks. Here's Horton Tucker. Knocks down the 3 ball. Horton Tucker's got 8.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Outside, Fox.
Jazz foul. Hendricks. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox from outside. Hendricks pulls it in. Jazz trail by 7. Sexton the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Sexton. Again, the Jazz score.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
That free throw missing.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And he sinks the second. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The pass to Markkanen. 6 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Markkanen. Gets it to go from 8 feet. And that's 11 points for Lauri Markkanen.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Monk for 3. Kessler with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From deep. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And McGee kicks to Fox. Shoots over Horton Tucker. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by McGee.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Outside, Sexton. Horton Tucker in the corner. No good from outside.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Duarte. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Kessler with it. Outguarded by Fox. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Sacramento making some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Duarte. Utah also making some changes. Abaji's checked in. And Georgia subbed in for Talen Horton Tucker. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Back to Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists here tonight.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Buries it from 3-point range. Monk's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Sexton. A 3. The shot will not fall. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 13-5 run here. Again, Sacramento.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Fox against George. Now the pass to Markkanen. For Murray. Markkanen can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 13. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
George passes to Markkanen. Here's Abaji. Back to Markkanen. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Miles, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And he makes the first. And Utah making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Abaji. Back to Markkanen. Over Murray. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Fox. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And you know what? His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Keegan Murray, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Malik Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Over Kessler. Sabonis, no good. Jazz trail by 15.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Miles, no good. Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside, George. Outside, Markkanen. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yes, that goes in. Miles got 4 this quarter.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
George finds Markkanen. With the drive. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Barnes. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Jazz trail by 17. George dishes to Markkanen. Back to George. And the 3 off target. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against Oklahoma City. Here's Fox, and the Kings check on 2 more.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Passes to Kessler. Utah moving it around. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer.
Here's Sabonis, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. Then for the Jazz, Collins comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Sexton in for Lauri Markkanen. George against Fox. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Collins. 6 to shoot. Over Sabonis. Sacramento grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Bobbed up there for Collins. And it's sent back by Sabonis. And they get it back. Abaji can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 21. Shoots from the baseline. That's good from Fox on the assist by Sabonis. Fox has got 18 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Down low, here's George, and he lays it straight in.
And so focused on that shot, the contact doesn't even phase George.
Sacramento's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Barnes. Sabonis trying to get open, and that one's good, Barnes. And that's 13 points for Harrison Barnes. The Jazz shooting at 50% in a decent groove. The pass to Abaji. It's up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
For 3.
George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Yep, that one goes. Herter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Sabonis against Collins. And George gets it to go. George has got his third basket of the night right there.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Let's give a warm welcome to your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
He's checked in for the Kings. And Utah also making a switch. Markkanen's checked in. Sacramento leading by 22. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Oh, my! Nice finish. And this is what you love about Sabonis. It's his energy and passion for the game.
Utah shooting 44% for the floor since we began the second quarter. Collins wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got 14 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
He's showing us how dominant he can be at this level. Murray has been an impossible matchup tonight.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. To the middle, here's Sabonis. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
That's good from Collins on the assist by George. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Kings leading now by 21. Here's Murray. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. And for the Jazz, the shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. To the inside. Here's Amashi. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
To the middle, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
For 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. Collins has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jazz. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Sabonis. The shot missing. Collins with some nice D. Here's Abaji. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play in an action that was working for us and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Checking out the Kings. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Kings.
Well, they certainly weren't disguising their game plan. Force the ball down low, get some high percentage looks, maybe draw some fouls. They were very physical.
This game plan is diesel tested and approved.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. John Collins has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Heading underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's five. We've got George. Lauri Markkanen is out there with John Collins. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
George passes to Markkanen. George sets a screen for Markkanen. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Herter. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Herter's got 8.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does. A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Abaji. There's a good screen. Outside, George lets it go with a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Yeah, easy call.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
That free throw good from George.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
That one is no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Murray. And that one, good. Murray's got 19 points.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Fontecchio. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Abaji. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Markkanen. For Murray. Markkanen can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 12-4 run. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. George looking over the floor. Collins kicks to George. Passes it to Abaji. With some arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Get out, fans! On the court is your Heights Squad.
The numbers for George. Averaging about 11 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds.
And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
The Kings have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Here's Fox, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
George passes to Markkanen. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Collins, a screen on Fox. George passes to Markkanen. To the wing on the left. Launches a 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
From the wing. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
George passes to Abaji. This one for 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Herter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there. He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
George passes to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Barnes. The pass to George. 3-pointer. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 18-7 run. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got 16 points.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Markkanen. Plays it up and banks it in. Markkanen's got 24.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. The D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
George against Fox. Pass to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Lauri Markkanen.
27 points for him.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Murray. Plays it up off the glass. 25 points for Keegan Murray.
Showing some muscle on the finish. Murray is good at keeping his focus and finishing that basket.
And the Jazz call time here.
Please welcome to the floor, your 916 crew.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Monk's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Here's George. 8 points for him. They get a hand on it. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And he finishes the break with a lay-in.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Outside for George. No good on the three.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Up top, Herter. Goes up on the high post, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Passes to Collins. And there's the pass to Abaji. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Monk. And he banks in the layup. Monk's got 10 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Fontecchio. Will it go? And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Monk driving to the basket. And then Monk with the jam.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Collins. To the left wing. Here's Abaji. He's defended by Herter. 4 on the clock. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bucket is good. He has 6.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Here's Lyles, and he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mitchell against George. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Fontecchio, Monk defending. Collins a screen on Mitchell. Here's George. And here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by McGee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Timeout called by the Kings.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone. That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
Okay, leaderboard, if you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. 5th, the Jazz.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Sacramento's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the jam.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Sexton against Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bombed up there for Collins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Kessler. Kicks to Collins. George against Monk. Collins passes to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Sexton for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Lyles got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over Kessler. It's hauled in by George.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
.59 seconds left in the third quarter. Herder on the wing. Fires for 3. Here's Lyles. Second shot opportunity. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Kessler. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Kessler's got 4 points this quarter. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop, and it's blocked. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mitchell. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Colin Sexton. At the line for 1.
And Sexton, no good on that one.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Horton Tucker. He's got 8. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
Utah foul. Taylor Horton Tucker. First personal foul. First team foul.
2 shots. Foul.
The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Mitchell. Great open look there. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sacramento's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Duarte in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Duarte's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Mitchell. Outside, Markkanen. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Vazenkov. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Sexton's shot is good. 9 points for Colin Sexton.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Here's Duarte. Utah with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Mitchell left side. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Here's Horton Tucker. The 3-pointer, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Lyles, no good.
Normally he drains that.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here's Vazenkov. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Horton Tucker. Misses the 3.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And there's the call. Utah, the foul is on Colin Sexton.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
3 shots. 3 shots.
First free throw is good. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, you know, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
And the second free throw, good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he makes all 3. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Monk.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
For 2.
Free throw good, Sexton. And Sexton drops them both. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's Fontecchio. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Fontecchio's got 9 points now in just the second half. Monk for 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Inside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Toscano Anderson's shot is off. Here's Horton Tucker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the pass to Mitchell. Here's Duarte. Lyles inside. Markkanen on him. Shot's good by Lyles.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Down low. Kessler with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kings have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Over to the wing. From about 16, Toscano Anderson's shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
To the paint, here's Markkanen. Off on the layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Pass to Markkanen. The open look here for Sexton. Off target with his 3. Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Is your Mike Squad. Get loud. Let them hear it.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Toscano Anderson.
For your 9-1-6 crew.
Here's Monk through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And it's clear that Monk knows his role. He's out there to score and wants to do plenty of it.
And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Shot from 16, and there's Monk on the assist by Mitchell. Monk's got 25 points.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Inside, and he converts the layup.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Duarte. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Fontecchio. Now, here's Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Timeout called by Sacramento. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Make some noise.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance always cements his status as a fan favorite. Markkanen against Lyons. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 8th assist here tonight. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Passes it to Collins. To the middle, stolen by McGee. And here is Monk. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
George passes to Markkanen. It's good. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
The offensive rebound, and McGee kicks to Lyles. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the pass to Abaji. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
From about 19 feet, the rebound by the Jazz. Fontecchio's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob to Markkanen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Continues to prove how gifted he is offensively. Markkanen knows his strengths and ready to fire.
Mitchell looking it over. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to George. Fontecchio. The Jazz working the ball around now. Markkanen from outside. Duarte grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
From 15 feet away, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Utah shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Abaji, the pass to George. He kicks it to Markkanen. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Sacramento's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Mitchell, that one wide left.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 13-4 run.
2 minutes.
Pass to Fontecchio. The shot's good on the assist by George. Fontecchio's got 12 points in just the second half. Kings shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. So it's Utah now. Down low. And he dunks it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Mitchell against George. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on an 18-4 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're ahead by 25. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get loud, fans! On the court is your Hype Squad.
Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Kings. Jones comes in for Duarte.
6 crew dance team.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally...
Another possession, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends, names like Stockton and Kuzi, just to pick a few.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game, and another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
Well, Porter had been alone for second most assists in a game at 29, but that's not the case anymore. In what has been a jaw-dropping performance, that mark has been matched.
George with the ball. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.